There were three types of births among the Iteso: the single child, twins, and the spiritual birth. The first two types were considered normal, but the spiritual births was said to be in form of air or water. It was believed that such a child would often manifest itself in a home in the form of a cat or some other animal. There was no particular formula for naming children. A child could be named according to the circumstances in which it was born or the particular conditions which were experienced by the mother during labor or pregnancy. A child could also be named according to the season to reflect instances like famine, harvest, or drought. It could also be named according to the particular day of the week or the time at which it was born, in the morning, during the day, or at night. Finally, it was common for a child to be named after an ancestor as a sign of commemorating him. The newborn baby would be initiated into the clan by conducting a ritual ceremony called Iteso. It was after this that the child would be regarded a full member of the clan. Normally, this ceremony was restricted to members of the clan, but some clans would allow outsiders to participate. The roads and the paths leading to the compound where the ceremony was being conducted were lined with thorns in order to prevent outsiders from attending. It was feared that the outsiders would use their evil eyes or perform other devilish acts to undermine the health of the child. Intruders were thus regarded as agents of evil. If caught, they were heavily fined or beaten up. The Iteso involved a lot of eating and drinking. The food consisted of millet not mixed with cassava and unsalted peas with groundnut paste and oil. Besides, people would also eat akobokob, a species of cucumber, and simsim pasta. The use of pots was prohibited, so also was the use of tubes for drinking. And only calabashes called adere were used for drinking ajon. No fighting or quarrels of any sort were allowed, and any offenders in this respect were heavily fined in the form of goats and hens. The ceremony acquired a spiritual aspect because it was believed that failure to accomplish it would malign and weaken the child, thereby rendering it vulnerable to the wiles of evildoers.